Good morning, everyone. I'm Diane. Welcome to Flexibility. Again, we're preparing for Fall Prevention Week coming up next week, so we're going to be doing a couple of things with balance today and some moves that are going to strengthen quads and core, which is critical in preventing those falls. So let's get started with a warm-up. We're going to be seated, feet flat on the floor. Let's oxygenate those muscles. Inhaling, coming up. Reach, spread those ribs, and exhale down. Inhale, and reach for the ceiling. Don't raise the shoulders, raise in the ribs. And inhale, and reach, and exhale down. Warming up the neck. Bring the ear to the shoulder. Bring the head center. Look up into the crook of the elbow. Bring it back center. Turn to the back. And bring it center. Other side, and ear to shoulder. Feel the stretch on the side of the neck. Bring it center, look up into the crook of the elbow. Bring it center and twist to look back. Bring it center and down. Chin to chest. Center position, stretch the neck up. And again, chin to chest. Bring it center, now stretch, looking up. Bring it center, turn to one side, look behind the shoulder, and turn to the other side, look behind the shoulder. Hand behind the head. We're going to look down at the opposite knee, pressing gently on the head to feel the stretch in the back of the neck and into the shoulder area. Inhale up, and other side. Look down at the knee. And come up center and down. Inhale up. And stretch, full body stretch to the side. Come up, exhale down, and inhale up. Stretch to the side. Inhale up, exhale down. Now the next set, we're going to be doing both from seated position and standing. So you're going to reach up at a diagonal, come down into the center, palms facing outward, slide to the other side, reach, and slide. Palms facing out, and reach, slide, and reach, and come back center. Now we're going to involve those quadriceps with the same exercise. So feet, little more than hip width apart. We reach on a diagonal, come into the center now, plie, putting some stress on those quads, and then straighten the legs and come up to the other side. Exhale down, slide to the other side, knees are bent, straighten up, reach, and down, slide, and reach, and bring it center, plie deeply, inhale up, now stretch up to the ceiling, and exhale down. Have a seat. We're going to stretch the arm across the body. Take the other hand underneath, lift both over into a rainbow position, and now the other arm is across the body. That's a good gentle shoulder stretch. Hands together, lift, rainbow over to the other side, and stretch. Lift, rainbow over, and stretch the arm out. Lift, last one, over, stretch the arm, bring it forward, pull into the center, press out to the side, inhale up, and exhale down. Let's start warming up that spine. So we're going to place one foot ahead of the other. We interlace the fingers. We stretch forward. Make sure those arms are straight. Now lift up. Take the hands behind the head, stretching out in the chest area. It's like a small arch. And now, again, bring the arms forward. You're contracted in the center. Lift up. Take the hands behind the head. You're in a nice arch now. Again, interlace the fingers, stretch forward. Inhale up. And hands behind head. And down. Let's repeat that on the other side. So this foot will now be in the front, the other foot in the back. Interlace the fingers. Stretch the arms as you pull in the core. Lift. Bring the hands behind the head. Feeling that stretch. Interlace the fingers. Come forward. And inhale up. Exhale. Bring those arms behind the head. And stretch forward. Contract. Inhale up. Exhale. And last one. Stretch forward. Inhale up. And come behind the head. And exhale down. Let's roll the shoulders forward, up to the ear, back to the wall, and down. 2, and 3, and 4. And remember not to rush those moves. You're in the process of stretching and contracting muscles, so you don't want to do that quickly. You want the benefits at each stage of the movement. Take the shoulders back, lift it up to the ears, bring them forward and down, and to the back. Lift to the ears, forward and down, stretch back, lift up, forward and down, and back, lift up, forward and down. Let's have a seat. Elbows are raised. We're going to take one elbow back, bring it center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side and back. And these are very good to prevent kyphosis. That's where the shoulders come forward, which we don't want. 6, 7, 8. Now both. Pull back and now extend the arms and pull back with the elbows. Extend those arms back and pull and extend and pull, extend, pull back, extend, last one, pull back, and extend. Taking the arm down, up, look to the back as you bring it down and around. Inhale up, turn to the back, exhale down. Inhale up, turn to the back, exhale down. Other arm, inhale up, look back, Come down and around. Inhale up, look back, down and around, and inhale up, look back, down and around. We're going to now come back to forward, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice inhalation up, exhale down. All right, let's now concentrate on stretching in the upper chest area. This will also pull those shoulder blades together when you stretch. Again, wonderful to keep you uplifted and shoulders down and back as opposed to this. Okay, so we're going to come to the side of the chair. Inhale up. Exhale as you place the hand on the seat. From here, you stretch the arm forward. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up. Hand on seat of chair, stretch forward, up, and exhale down. Now we're going to add a move to add more movement into the upper chest area. Inhale up, exhale down, reach out. Inhale up, now turn and look to the back, opening up the chest area. Exhale, over, down, reach, lift up, look back, and exhale down. Let's do that from the other side. We inhale up, exhale as you reach to touch the seat of the chair. Extend the arm forward, lift it up, and exhale down. Inhale up, and on chair, stretch forward. Inhale up, exhale down. Now we'll add the additional move of looking to the back. Come to the chair, stretch forward, inhale up. Now take the arm to the back with the back of the hand. And exhale down. Extend forward. Inhale up. Look back. And exhale down. Now come behind the chair. And I want the hands based here. We're going to pull the shoulders back, center, now hunch forward and center. With the hands based here, you can get more movement in the shoulders. So we take the shoulders back to the wall, come center. Now bring them forward and center and back. And center, forward, and center, back, center, forward, and center. Come to the side of the chair. We're going to start stretching the entire body. And really, these stretches are so good, it just makes you feel like you're taller and looser. So we're going to slide down, bending forward from the waist. Touch the floor with the outside hand. Lift. Bring it up. Take it to the side and down. Bend forward from the waist. Touch the floor. Raise it up. Out to the side and down. And again, bend forward, touch, lift, pulling that core in as you lift, exhale to the side and down. We're going to do that on the opposite side now, so that's a good hamstring stretch behind the legs and good for shoulders and core. Feet hip-width apart, bend from the waist, use the outside arm to touch the floor, reach the arm forward, pull the stomach in, lift up, exhale down to the side, and slide. Touch, reach, lift, exhale down to the side, again, come down, touch the floor, reach, lift, exhale down. Have a seat. And we're going to start working in the hip flexor area now, where the leg joins into the hip. So you can place the hands on the chair arms or the seat of the chair. Lift, 2, 3, warming it up gently, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn one foot out to the side. We're going to lift and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other foot, turn it to the side, lift and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now both feet turned out. We're also going to use core on this. Lift and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feet forward. Now, this one you want to hang on here or again on the chair seat. We lift, open, close, and down. 2, open, close, and down. 3, open, 4, 5, hang in there, 6, or stop when you need to, 7, and 8. Let's stretch those legs out in front. And just bend forward from the waist slightly, just enough to feel the pull behind the legs. All right, now we're going to counter that last move that we did by turning to the side. And now we're going to stretch the front of those hip flexors by taking one leg back and arching the back. And you feel that nice stretch along the hip flexor. Reach up and hold. Exhale, come down to the ankle. Lift up. Again, feel that stretch in the hip flexor area. And down. And up. And back to center position. We're going to stretch the other hip flexor now. Turn sideways. Take the outside leg back. Lift. Arch. And come down to the ground. Lift. Feel the stretch. Full body stretch. And down. Last one. Lift. I like because it breaks up all that detritus that collects in the hip area. You're going to stand to the side of the chair, lift the knees, take it to the chair arm or into the chair, away from the chair. 2, open, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. Make sure you're lifted in the core. Lift the knee, bring it into the chair and away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And down. Just shake it out, each leg. All right, now we're going to come around to work with the glute medius and minimus. So you're going to stand behind the chair, take one leg back, and small lifts. Now keep lifted in the core. Soften the supporting knee and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other leg, extend it back and lift. Keep the hips even. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other leg again. And lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other leg. And lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now we're going to bend from the waist to the chair. Take the leg back and up, flex the foot, and pump it to the ceiling and bring it in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now hydrants, lift the knee to the side, bring it back into the other knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. And that's something you want to do on a daily basis because as we age, that buttocks tends to droop. So we don't want that to happen. All right, bend forward from the waist, hands on the top of the chair. Lift the leg up to the back. Flex the foot. Pump it to the ceiling. Bring it in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hydrants, lift, bring it in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have a seat. All right, we're going to be stretching the leg, working with the knee a little bit. You're going to place one hand under the thigh. Lift your leg, support it on the arms here, or with your hands. You're going to stretch out. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend the knee in, stretch it out. 2, stretch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Other leg, hands hands underneath, rest it on the arms. Stretch the leg out totally. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend the knee and extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. All right, we're going to turn the leg out to the side, support the leg underneath, extend to the side and in. 2, 3, it's opening up in the hip flexor area, exercising the knee. 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side, it's not going to be totally to the side, it's more at a diagonal. Support the leg underneath, out, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And bring it forward. Let's just fold over from the waist. Let the arms dangle on the sides of the body and move them back and forth. And roll up. And lift. All right, now we're going to move into some core work. So we are going to come up on tippy toes, legs wide apart. We're going to start from the top and work down to the bottom, bending from the waist, pull the stomach in, touch the floor, reach out and up, and come down, hands on each side of the body. Exhale, touch the floor. Reach, come up and down, and bend forward, touch the floor. Those toes are getting a nice workout too because you're putting some pressure on them. And down, out, up, and come down. 2 more. Pull in the tummy, lift, and down, and reach, touch, reach, lift, and down. All right, hands on shoulders, over crunch, and center. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now quickly side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and center. Reach, pull down. Reach, pull down. 3, 4, you're reaching at a diagonal. 5, you're getting all of upper abdominals here. 6, 7, pull back, and 8, pull back, center. Come to the other side, reach diagonal, pull back. There's where you're getting, put your fingers right here on that upper stomach. You can feel it, the muscle contracted. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and center. Let's just do a nice inhalation and exhale down. That's a new one for the upper abdominals, which I really like. Anytime you pull back, you're going to engage that upper abdominal. All right, so now we are going to just lift one leg, then the elbow here. We're going to take that elbow to the knee and take it down. 2, 3, 4, getting the obliques. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift, elbow to knee and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale up, exhale down. All right, so now we're going to get into some specific work on those thighs to strengthen them up. One hint that I want to give you from Fall Prevention Week, and of course this is a big thing with me ever since they started making shoes with non-skid soles, and you can't avoid it anymore unless maybe you get shoes in Italy with real leather soles, I don't know. But those things contribute to more falls than just about any other thing in the senior age range. First of all, those rubber thongs that you slip on, those started back, I guess, in the 70s or 80s. That has done more to ruin lower sacrum than just about anything else because you don't bend the feet as you walk. It has stiffened up foot muscles, toes, everything. Bad. Platforms, just as bad. Okay, and I see people, you know, trotting along in these things like this. They're not bending their legs, they're not using their leg muscles or their feet. All right, the bad thing is they are now putting them on house slippers. I can't find a pair of house slippers that aren't rubberized on the bottom. Do not try to get up on a step stool to do anything in your slippers. Okay, I know that you can't help it sometimes, you just want to cut corners, because what can happen is that shoe sticks on the step, you try to come down, your foot comes out of the shoe that's still stuck, and then you topple off the side, possibly falling on your tailbone. Okay, if you're going to get up on a step stool, put your aerobic shoes on, please. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Again, I don't know what we can do to avoid rubberized soles, but they are dangerous. Okay, so we're now going to start strengthening those quads. So we're going to turn the feet 10 in 2 position and plie up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to lift one leg and now plie on one leg. Hang on to your chair. 2, do as many as you can. 3, 4. I realize your body weight is on that leg. 6, 7, 8. Other side. Lift that leg and plie with the other one and straighten it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now we're going to add an element to that. If your body weight is too much for you to come up on the ball of the foot, just eliminate it. So we're going to come up here, knee is here. We're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, lift. 2, 3, 4, and down. Other side, and lift, 2, 3, 4, up on the toe, 2, 3, 4, and down. Leg in front, lift, 2, 3, 4, diagonal, lift, 2, 3, 4, to the side, 2, 3, 4, to the back, 2, 3, and 4. Let's try that one on the other side. Point forward, lift, 2, 3, 4, diagonal, 1, 2, don't crunch in the waist, hold up, to the side, 2, 3, 4, to the back, 2, 3, and 4. Nice inhalation up, exhale down. Let's try a couple of things for balance now. So we'll come to the side of the chair, and what you're going to do is simply move that foot in and take it back like so. All right, so you extend, bend at the knee. All right, now once you have that move down, you want to pull the stomach in and try that without the hand. You may have to put your toe down to steady yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's try that on the other side. So you're working with your outside leg. Try it a few times with the hand on the chair. And you may just want to leave the hand there, but it's perfectly okay. And extend, bend, 2, 3, plus it feels good on the leg, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Remove the hand, pull the tummy in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, we're going to come to the side, bring it in, and stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready? Here we go. Pull in, nice strong core. 1, 2, now without the toe. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you need to put the toe down in between each move, perfectly okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's try it without. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pull in, 6, 7, and 8. Thought I was going to make all of it, I didn't. Oh well. All right, so those are 2 new ones for balance to add to your list. Now it's time for mat work. So grab a sip of water, get your mats out. Low abdominals here to pull that in, which these sets of muscles are, I think, easier to get if you're laying down. I'm also going to go over some things that you should be doing each morning before you get out of bed. All right, so we're going to slide down, bend the knees, come onto all fours. course, hands and knees. Come on to the forearms, and we're going to lift the leg, bring it in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now you're going to come flat onto the tummy, and you're going to lift the leg and down. These you can do in bed in the morning. This helps prevent sciatic issues. Just lift and down. 2, just lift the leg off of the bed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try the other leg, lift, and sometimes you'll see one leg goes higher than the other. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, admittedly, this is a lot easier on the bed because you've got something soft to push against. But that is the move. All right, now the other one that you should be doing, we're going to lie down, 8 counts down, ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and extend. All right, so here we are in bed. You don't want to get out of bed because you know that you're going to be stiff. All right, so to help with that, we're going to take the knee into the chest, extend it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, other side. Pull the knee in, extend the leg out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now those are 2 things that you should be doing every morning. Feet flat. Now we're going to stretch that lower sacrum. So we take the legs to the side and hold the stretch, keeping the shoulders on the mat. Bring it knees up, take it over to the other side, feel that lower sacrum stretch. And that's a good one to do in the morning too. All right, now we're going to roll and sit up like you're trying to get out of bed. And so you've made it to a seated position. You're going to splay those legs out to the side and bring them in together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then you're going to press here, swing to the side of the bed, and then stand up. And I think you're going to find that you'll feel a lot less sore. You'll be more mobile getting out of that bed. People have tremendous amounts of trouble getting out of bed. Once they do, they're so stiff they can't move. Some people tell me they have to stay 20 minutes under a hot shower just to get their muscles moving. So think of the water you can save, you know, if you do a little bit of this beforehand. All right, so we're going to come back onto the forearms. We're going to lift the leg, press the heel to the floor and up. 2, 3, this is for lower stomach. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And down. Heel to the floor, bring it in, place the heel back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now we're going to lift into tabletop position. You're going to drop one toe, bring it up. Drop the other toe and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, bicycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place the feet on the mat. Come down. We're going to take the hand under the leg. Stretch the leg up to the ceiling. Flex the foot. Feel the stretch all the way from the calf on up to the top of the leg. Bring that leg down. Lift. Extend. Stretch the leg. Flex the foot. And let's go back to tabletop position. We're going to place the hands behind the head. Protect your neck and head. Lift the chin so that there's space for an orange. And we're going to crunch and down. 2, 3, and 4. Let's release one arm. Reach. And 6, and 7, and 8. Now reach for the heel of the foot. 2, 3, 4. Reach up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, both hands are behind the head. We're going to crunch. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remove one hand from behind the head, support it with the other, reach up. And 2, 3, and 4. Come down, reach for the heel. 6, 7, 8. Raise it up. And 2, 3, and 4. And let's go for a full body stretch. And reach back with the arms, down with the toes. And we'll do a couple of snow angels, working the shoulder and bring it up if you can. Now, if you can only get the snow angel to the side here, that's fine. Some people's shoulders are not meant to stretch all the way back and up like that. And that has a lot to do with the shoulder blades too. All right, so we're going to roll over to one side and sit up. We are now going to ascend from the mat, and the easiest one is, I think, the one we did yesterday, where you come onto all fours, curl the toes, sit back, and then you raise up, and then walk the hands in. So another version, extend one leg forward, place the hands on the thigh, and simply stand. Inhale up, exhale, Om Shanti. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Come back at 10:45 for TheraBand. We'll get all of those individual muscles toned so that you look hot, okay? Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for attending.